we caught Inferno Salamander in our spider web, and oh my gosh, I'm just way too excited. Let's unbox this thing! Okay.
That was easy.
Still my favorite. Hello everyone, we got Inferno Salamander. Boy, I just want to unbox this thing. I was planning on unboxing it last week, but the mail decided to blame COVID for being late. Hooray. Anyways, 30 likes is our like goal. If you're new to my channel and you love my content, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to leave a like and slap that bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. Sorry guys, I'm just excited. I've waited way too long for this. You know what, let's just go. Alright, so here is our bay in pieces. Man, this looks sweet. Alright, so we have Jagged Hypersphere. Jagged Hypersphere. Now this driver is pretty aggressive and it's pretty good. Although I'm a little confused because Inferno Salamander is labeled as a balance type, yet they gave it an attack type driver. But, whatever. It would have been cool if they made like a Operate Hypersphere. I think that's what it is. Its original driver was called Operate. It would have been pretty cool. And actually have a mode change to it, but that would have been revolutionary, but it's okay. It's always customization. Speaking of always customization, why on earth did they give this bay wing as a disc? I don't get it. Wing is very light. I can't say it's the worst. Oh, 4 stars. That automatically makes it not the worst. But anyways, so the thing about Wing is that it's pretty light, and I don't know if it really fits this bit. Well, we'll see how it performs. But yeah, I would definitely replace this with something slightly heavier. I wouldn't say something way too heavy, because this is supposed to be, well, with this driver, I'm assuming it's supposed to be a very mobile bay, but whatever. I actually don't care about the stats on the back of this, because a lot of times they're not even accurate. Whatever, Hasbro. Now we have the layer base, Inferno. This is really cool. I love how they added some. Did it add an extra blade? I'll have to compare this with the original Salamander, but man, this looks really cool. Yeah, say what you want about it being kind of hollowed and not having as much detail, but this looks sick. Like, this just looks sick. Excuse me. Now, Salamander itself. This chip looks pretty cool. And soul weight. Although it's not actually the soul weight, it's kind of the soul weight. So, if you don't know what the soul weight is, well, basically, Takara Tomy when they released their GT base, or Rise base, or whatever you want to call them, they had these layer weights that you would place inside of the layer base, and it was supposed to add more weight, of course. And they had this one weight called the soul weight, and I'm guessing it was pretty good for a GT anyway. Yeah, but then Hasbro, they didn't make weights because it would, I guess in their eyes, hurt the performance of Hypersphere bays, and to be honest, I kind of agree with that, because they need to be light to move around. Although I don't agree with this. They already did enough of the layer. But anyways, yeah, this looks really cool. And now let's put this bay together. Wait. Slopes feel fine. They're not loose. Well, they're kind of loose when they first start to move, but then they get harder, like. Reminds me of Dust Balkesh, although Dust Balkesh is way worse, like when it comes to slopes. Well, the original one. But this seems like it's going to be pretty decent. But of course, we gotta test it in battle. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. Man, I just love this bay. Oh, I also forgot to mention that Salamander has these rigid edges compared to these. Like, look, these are smooth. Like, those two blades are pretty smooth. And then you have this, and this on the opposite side, or adjacent side. They're pretty rigid. So that's gonna play a huge effect. Really is a balanced Beyblade layer. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, I will be using this awesome sword launcher, but you know what? Eat that out of there. We're gonna put this black strip in, and I got from the red sword launcher, if you're wondering. I would use the red sword launcher, but it broke. Alright, test launch in 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Love the Infinity Brink Stadium. Okay. To be honest, well, it might just be because it's in this stadium, but I thought it would act a little bit more aggressive. It's a little. Let me launch it again. Let me launch it again. If this thing would just stay on the launcher. Alright, let's do it again. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Yeah, it might just be because of that little donut. But first, let's put Inferno Salamander against Prime Apocalypse to confirm this bay is actually good. Because if it loses to Prime Apocalypse, I'm automatically going to say, don't buy it. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let rip. Rip. Go Salamander! Easy. Easy win. Inferno Salamander with the burst finish. Throw in the red Bushin the Shinjo with the flow frame. This flow frame is pretty cool and I love it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let rip. Oh, and by the way, I actually have a move set for Inferno Salamander. Put it up right now. Take a look at this. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Rip. Get it, Salamander. Alright, time to see if this actually works. Use Inferno Tornado. Come on, Salamander. And Salamander actually got a survivor finish with the power of Inferno Tornado, which did almost absolutely nothing. But you know what? It's because I'm new to this bay. 3, 2, 1, let rip. I gotta get used to it. Strike, Salamander! Use Inferno Tornado! Again! If you look at it, just chilling in the center. Kinda, sorta. Shin just beating it. No. Salamander! And it wins! Take a look at that, guys. A Salamander decided to take the victory with a survivor finish once again. Alright, next bay, Zone Lunar. Let's get into this battle. Zone is pretty strong. I hope Salamander can survive. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Rip. Beat it, Salamander. Bro, okay, not only did it leap and try to perform its volcano fallout, it legit just, well, it missed, but it won. The power of the Inferno It's still pretty good. I would say Space pretty good already if it can beat Zone Lunar, man. Alright, Inferno Salamander. You're not Inferno Salamander, you're Heat Salamander. Heat Salamander versus Inferno Salamander. I'm putting it in defense mode first with the layer and attack. No, I'm just kidding. I find that very weird. Let's put the layer in defense mode along with the driver. I love Operate, but it's very wacky and it's not really that good. It's not really that good. But you know, it's fun. It reminds me of TT's Enguard. Because it wasn't, or Aegis. That's what they call, or Aegis. Whatever. You know what? Let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Rip! Strike Salamander! I can't say this is nearly as good as the actual Suo. Bro, what? Inferno Salamander, you should not be taking an L. Oh, would you look at that? It nearly did, but the height advantage, and it has a better driver, so of course it would end up taking the victory. Now, I would show mercy to this Bey, and you know I actually will. Let's put it in attack mode. Then again, it's not really showing it any mercy because we know attack mode will most likely make it lose, especially in the Hypersphere Stadium. And at the fact that attack mode barely even works. But we're doing that rip. Rip. Get it, Salamander. I'm actually. Oh wow. Wait, did it go back to Salamander? What are you doing? Okay, well, I actually managed to win, so I guess we'll be doing one more extra round just to determine whether or not Inferno Salamander. Oh, I would still say Inferno Salamander is better than this Heat Salamander, dude. I mean, come on, man. 3, 2, 1, the rip. No, it fell out to the launcher again. Y'all didn't see it? But it fell off, and just because of that, you will not be using the sword launcher. It's gone. It's gone. Heat Salamander is taunting. Look at that. It's taunting us. You can't do this. Alright. Final round. 3, 2, 1, that rip. Go, Salamander! He's Inferno. Tornado! Take it out. Destroy the weaker one. There you go. It was an attack mode, by the way. There you go. Easy win. Easy win. Is this Bey better than it? Yes, it is. Should you get this Bey? Yes, you should. Did TT make a variant? No, they didn't. So don't ask. Don't spam in the comments. TT did not make an Inferno Salamander. But by the way, you know what? If TT did make it, no. What would y'all? No, yeah. If TT did make this, what did y'all think it would be like? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I would actually want to know. Also, let me know what y'all think about Inferno Salamander. Yes, I know I personally don't like Wing, but everything else seems about is pretty good. Then Burst, the slopes are actually pretty decent. The shape of the layer does pretty well, so I would say this Bey is a buy. And I love the colors. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. I am so happy that this Bey finally came in the mail because it said it was supposed to be here last week, but it didn't show up. But it showed up this week, so I'm still happy. It's really good. The wait was worth it. I would say very good Bey. Buy it if you see it. It's pretty cheap. Probably like $8, 8 or 9, depending on where you are. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Have a great day. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, y'all.